Well, here's old Dabu77 talking his shit again. ISIS steals over 50 U.S. howitzers. $1,500 armored Humvees. You didn't steal anything, you idiot. So he says ISIS here, right? They shouldn't have too much trouble shelling large area targets like a city if they have sufficient ammo, Jeremy Binney. This shit's priceless. Binney, I don't know, does Binney have a relative, I don't know, by the name of Binna, do you think? Do you think? And don't you think that maybe all three of these guys are the same thing? They shouldn't have too much trouble shelling large area targets like a city if they have sufficient ammo, Jeremy Binney said. His Janes told McClatchy News Service Monday, in addition to the stolen artillery weapons, ISIL is also in possession of 1,500. Really? Because I thought that ISIL and ISIS were the same one. Interesting. You know what's even more interesting? Is this fucking picture. Let's take a look at it. This is a cannon. It's a howitzer. It's a big cannon. But what's interesting is right here in the center. Let's take that and just blow that up. Isn't it interesting that there's this thing's going off? But what's really interesting is we can see that the colors that are involved are this yellowish purple, right? See it? And what's interesting is that this is round. It's round. See it right there? It's round. Flames don't come out of a barrel round. They don't do that. I'm telling you, this is atomic at the source of it. It's atomic. In Kabbalah, and the negative matter, the real negative, nothing that's positively charged, electrons that don't have any energy at all in them at all are called klepoth. They're dead. They're just particles. They're dead. So they call them, they're shells. They're just called shells. Okay? This whole thing is Saturnian. This whole thing is talking on a Kabbalistic level. That's why they're showing you this picture right here. See that little thing down there? That's why they're showing you that logo right there. Because all of this is the same fucking thing. Remember, this is the thing that you see on the church steeple, right? Remember I showed you? It's on the church. Right? And then if we go like this, there you go. Drive by any church and you'll see that. It's the same thing over and over again. This to me looks like something of an atomic nature splitting or exploding. That's what all of this heating up is. It's if you just go read this stuff very carefully, the way that they're wording it in the Kabbalistic forum, you know, they're figuring 2 years before this thing goes off, whatever it is. It's all tied into whatever this whole relation between the Earth and Saturn and this fucking electrical field and this atomic fusion that's going on in the center of the Earth, which is creating the same colors which you see in the fucking eruption of the volcanoes, because that's all splitting. That's atomic fission going on in the center of the Earth. Okay? So something's getting ready to give at some point, whether it be evil or just part of nature. But they're always associating it with this over here. So this is where the area where we have to keep looking. This is considerable bullshit that they're throwing out here. It doesn't mean nothing's going to happen, but it ain't aliens. It ain't fucking aliens. The fact that they never told you what the true nature of this place is the reason why everybody's walking around in the dark grasping for answers, because they never wanted to tell you what this place is. It's atomic at the source. I guarantee it is. All the pictures, you know, and then, you know, of course, I mean, the way that it's set up. I mean, look at the way this thing is blown out in a bow tie formation. You know, it's showing that something's splitting. I know on a real cannon they do that because it's to offset. It's called a flash suppressor. Basically, what it does is it throws the flames out the side so that the enemy can't get a pinpoint on where the barrel is. They do it on rifles too, but you know, the color codes don't lie. The color codes, they don't lie. And if once you start seeing them constantly over and over again, you know what they are. And this, if you didn't know better, looks like a sun coming up between two hills. See that? Looks like a sun, like a dawn. The dawn of a new day, maybe, which is the return of the golden age of Saturn. See the crest of the sun, and then it's between the hills. It's a very, very famous hidden way of showing the same thing over and over. So fuck you, Dabu, you fucking punk-ass bitch. Fucking scumbag lying piece of dog shit.